everyone and welcome! Gackomas here, and yes, today I'm going to be answering one simple question. Is it worth it? This is where I play a free-to-play game, give a brief review, and then work out all the hard, boring maths to see whether the game's even worth playing or not. The overall score will be based on 5 things. The game progression speed, the gameplay, the unique selling points, the cash store, and how much I personally enjoyed the game. This time, I'm looking at the game Villagers and Heroes, so let's go! The door, yeah.
Now, I went into this game completely blind, and I was not impressed with the start. I could not even connect to the UK servers, and when I did, all I was able to do was create my character. And creating a character only took a few seconds as it was really boring and basic and just look at it. However, I was finally able to connect to the game using the US servers, and I made my character and I was on my way. The first thing I noticed about the game is that it has a very interesting graphics design. I guess it would be best described as cartoony. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, in fact I'm saying that's quite a good thing, it looks quite nice. The game was kind of saying, fuck you to cutting edge graphics, we can make a nice looking game and still have fun while doing it. The controls in the interface feel very familiar with the basic MMORPG layout, but the turning is way too sensitive and the movement animation really needs a lot of improvement. So I made my way through the tutorial area, not having any clue what the fuck the story was about, trying to enjoy myself but just getting bored to death of the slow and crap combat mechanics, and the rare mobs just had way too long of a respawn timer and they were required for a quest. It was at this point I started wondering to myself, why is it called Villagers and Heroes? I mean, I'm a hero, but are the villagers just the people that give me quests? But after 3 hours of gameplay, according to Steam, I finally found out why it's called Villagers and Heroes. The Villagers part of the title comes from when you join a player-created village. But when I went to join one, they were all fucking full. So after a while, I finally joined the village, got my home, and started looking at the many trade skills this game has to offer. Now, the trade skill feature is similar to that of RuneScape, where you can max out all of the skills of any trade skill, and many of them require you to have things from other ones in order to create items. In total, there are 10 trade skills, 6 gathering ones and 4 crafting ones. Now, I thought as if the game was going to turn out to be like a sandbox game, where you could choose to either be a villager or a hero, but sadly, yeah, this is not the case. You can easily get most of the trade skills to level 14 or 15 without leaving the first city you visit, but there is a limitation on the trade skills. A big fucking limitation. Once you get any of your trade skills to level 16, then it needs energy for you to use that skill. And the energy is shared between all of your trade skills that are above level 16. I've now explained to you why this is so much of a big fucking limitation. Now, I got one of my gathering skills to level 16, and I had 135 energy. And I used it all in about 10 minutes. Now, you get energy every 4 minutes and 45 seconds. How much energy? 1. 1 fucking energy every 4 minutes and 45 seconds. It takes well over 10.5 hours to get your energy back again, just so you can use it all in 10 minutes. Of course, there are some ways to get your energy back. Leveling up a skill seems to restore a bit of energy, even if that skill is under level 16. Also, apparently there are some quests that give energy, but I couldn't find one for my skill. And there are energy potions too. I'll go over them later as they are to do with the cash store. Oh, and also, only one fucking person can use a crafting or gathering point at a time. This game is beginning to feel like a fucking Facebook game! Wait, what? It was a fucking Facebook game under the name of a mythical land? This is going downhill very quickly. Also, it takes so much fucking resources to just get one level, it's stupid! Gah! Okay, now getting back on track, what advantages does joining a village have? Well, you get a small experience boost, and also you get to work together to help build crafting stations so that people in your village can use them. Also, not to mention, you get a house which you are able to store items in, and you also get a garden to plant crops in, and a little ranch to raise animals in. However, building the crafting stations takes such a long time as you need level 30 plus resources to be able to build them. Of course, there is a cash shop option to basically just buy them, but once again, I'll talk about this a little bit later. Finally, let's look at combat and its progression speed. Now, up to level 12, I was progressing fairly fast as there were lots of quests to do, but after that, I was struggling to find quests, and even struggling to kill mobs that were lower level than me. The reason for not being able to kill mobs was because I had hardly had any new gear, and crafting was not an option because I had to kill mobs that were my level to get the fucking resources to make the armor. Yeah, you see where I'm stuck here. I also tried leveling to level 16 to see if energy is used to kill mobs, but I don't think my sanity will let me. Oh god, no. So, progress in the game is fucking slow, fucking boring, and fucking annoying. Now on to the complicated maths part. I've basically worked out if you want to be a hardcore player of this Facebook spin-off game, you have to be very rich. If you want to log on twice a day as a casual player, yeah, you'll be just about fine, you won't have to spend any money. First off, I'll work out the cost of the basic things you'll need from the cash shop for a month. All of the prices will be in British pounds, but if I remember, I'll put them in US dollars and euros on the screen. The things I feel are necessary to basically enjoy the game are as followed: unlimited fast travel, full bag slots, and full vault storage. Now this is what I feel a normal player would need to enjoy the game, and it costs 139 in-game crowns. As a of recording this comes to £7.93, with a crown left over. Now that's not bad for a month, but this is without any boost to your player and having to wait for your energy to be restored. I will now work out the amount per month it will cost for maximum enjoyment, and no, I'm not going to list everything I've included, just assume it's everything that will give you an edge or a boost. Okay? Oh, wow. 2,936 crowns. Some of the things I did include were permanent, so the price would drop by about 40% for the next month, but still, that comes to £96.38. And that price didn't include the energy potions for trade skills. That is a lot of fucking money. Not to mention that building one crafting station in your village with cash store items costs 1,990 crowns. That's fucking £60.39, with 10 crowns left over. And there's 4 of the fucking stations to craft in a village. That's just over £240 to fill out your village. And buying energy potions? Well, let's just say you want to spend 6 hours constantly trade skilling. Assuming you use up your energy in 10 minutes, so you need 6 potions an hour, that would mean you need 36 potions. That would cost you, well, it's 249 crowns for 50, and that costs £11.59. Now just imagine you want to do that every day for a month. I work it out using the bulk buy of 100 potions, as it works out cheaper. So 36 potions a day for 30 days is 1,080 potions a month. That would be 11 bulk buys of 100, that costs 4,389 crowns. That is about £140 a month, just so you can constantly trade skill.
So overall, the progress speed is fucking slow. Not the slowest I've ever seen in an online game, but it is slow. It can be boosted by potions, of course, but I give progress speed a 3 out of 10. Gameplay is boring and dull, and if you're looking for a game that you want to fall asleep while playing, this is it. But the game did have its moments, so if you don't mind a little bit of a grind, you might enjoy this game, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10 for gameplay. The unique selling points in this game are interesting with you having to build parts in your village with the community. But if people just don't log on, it just takes forever, so I only give it an 8 out of 10 for this. It's quite good, but needs some improvements. The cash store in this game kind of makes the game a pay-to-win game, with no PvP that I found. Does that still make it a pay-to-win game? I don't really know, but to be honest, everything's so fucking expensive, it only gets a 2 out of 10. And finally, did I enjoy playing the game? Well, to start off, I got kind of pissed off because the game wouldn't load and the combat was just boring and yeah. But then I joined the village and I quite enjoyed like making the facilities with my community. That was quite fun. This is until I hit level 16 in a trade skill. And I realised it's a Facebook game. Simple as. There's nothing I can do about it. So overall, no, I didn't really enjoy this game. It only gets a 4 out of 10. It's a shame, really. So, spending all of my energy just to work this out, which took me 10 minutes, I got a 4.2 out of 10. Now I've got to wait 10 hours again so I can use it. I'm knackered now. Now, we come back to the original question. Is it worth it? Fuck no, it's not worth it! If you're living in a hole and haven't watched the rest of this video, then no, it's not fucking worth it. Okay, just stay away from this game. Just don't even bother installing it. You have to spend so much time to achieve so little, or spend so much money just to achieve anything in this game. But if you're a casual player and only want to play a couple of hours a day, you might enjoy it. In fact, you probably will enjoy it. But this is not a hardcore game. You cannot play this game hardcore. And that is all I've got to say on this game. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, which is somewhere. Or leave a comment, which is, I don't know where that's down below. Or subscribe, yeah. It's completely up to you. It's completely free as well if you want to. You know, it doesn't actually cost any money. Stay tuned after the end screen for some bloopers that I just thought were funny. And yeah, I shall see you guys next time. I hope the camera didn't unfocus. Bye! Hello everyone and... What's over there? Is you spraying? Why is my hat still wonky? Is my head wonky? Stop being wonky, hat! But no, I'm alright. I did a little bit of a... Stop looking like... Oh, no. I could be able to stop. Look to the shade with the head on it's wonky. Because that green head doesn't look so fucking wonky. This is still recording. Gameplay! What the fuck are you doing here? Stop falling out! The unique selling points of the game... The unique selling points of interest... And now there's an ice cream van. Fuck you, ice cream van. It's not even summer. And now that ice cream van's back. Shut up, ice cream van. Oh, he listened to me. He's still going. Get out of my fucking range. I can still hear you. And he gone. Oh, that really hurt. Fuck. Water makes me burp. How random. So with all these scores mashed together with some mashed potato squasher, is that a thing? I don't know. And then divided by 1,000,000, and I've worked out that the total score is 4.2 out of 10. Yeah, pretty damn shit. So I sent the score to the Batcave, and Batman analysed it, and he came back with 4.2 out of 10. Pretty shit. So I summoned a demon from hell, he hacked onto the Animus, and I got a score of 4.2 out of 10. Pretty shit.